I stumbled upon my wife's infidelity during her live stream when she forgot to log out, her laughter echoing through my laptop screen. It was a sound that had been absent from our relationship for months, yet it wasn't intended for me, but for a stranger tuning into her stream. Unbeknownst to her that I was witnessing her confession. That evening, while diligently working late in our Chicago apartment and immersed in debugging code for a freelance project, I caught a glimpse of Sasha, my wife and a burgeoning fitness influencer who had been increasingly distant. Her constant content creation and community engagement had occupied most of her time, leaving little for our relationship. Despite my support for her dedication, her absence had been noticeable. Seeking a brief respite, I logged into her streaming platform on my laptop to watch her latest workout session. Little did I know that her account had been left logged in on my device for weeks, a minor detail I had overlooked until that moment. To my surprise, the live stream showcased Stasha in a different setting, a dimly lit hotel room, dressed in a sophisticated black outfit, engaged in laughter with a man I didn't recognize. Amidst their banter, she uttered, "You make me feel so alive, Ryan," revealing a side of her that I had never seen. In a moment that made my heart stand still, she leaned in and kissed him, while the chat exploded with heart emojis and comments signaling the new couple alert. Overcome with a wave of nausea, my hands trembled as I quickly captured the timestamp. 10:47 p.m., she had told me she was at a brand meeting downtown, but here she was, betraying our trust in real time. Unable to bring myself to confront her through the digital barrier, I decided to take matters into my own hands. Guided by subtle clues in the background of her live stream, I traced the neon sign visible through the window to a boutique hotel in the Loop. Racing against time, I drove there with the live stream playing on my phone, her laughter now feeling like a sharp stab to my chest. Once at the hotel, I managed to slip past the front desk and located the room number she had unknowingly mentioned in the stream. My heart pounding, I knocked on the door. Sasha opened it, her smile fading as she caught sight of me. "What are you doing here, Ethan?" She stammered, her phone still broadcasting the live stream on the bed. Ryan stood frozen in the background. Holding up my phone, the live feed reflecting on the screen, I whispered, "You forgot to log out." I calmly insisted that she leave, despite the turmoil raging within me. On her end, her followers began questioning, "Who's that guy?" And drama alerts buzzed as the reality sunk in. I ended the stream on my device, abruptly cutting off her audience mid-chaos, and walked away, leaving her to deal with the aftermath. The following month was a blur of divorce proceedings and moving out. Stasha's influencer career suffered a major blow. Her once loyal followers turned against her, and the hashtag Sasha trended for days. I immersed myself in my coding projects, taking refuge in the precision of ones and zeros when my emotions felt too raw. One night, I drove to the tranquil shores of Lake Michigan in search of clarity under the starlit sky. As the gentle waves lapped against the shore, I made the decision to delete Sasha's streaming app from my phone, a symbolic gesture of closure. In the distance, the city skyline sparkled, serving as a reminder of the life I had rebuilt on my own terms. While her live stream had exposed her betrayal, it also granted me freedom. It offered me the opportunity to rediscover my inner strength and envision a future where trust was not a risky gamble. Amidst the tranquil setting by the lake, I found solace in embracing the potential for a fresh start. As I watched the Chicago sky, I smiled for the first time in weeks, knowing some mistakes, even the painful ones, lead us exactly where we're meant to be.